Here, happy Monday. I hope you guys had a good night rest and I hope you woke up giving gratitude here. So we're going to get our angel number this morning. Our angel number this morning is 415. Your angels are encouraging you to make the changes you know you need to make in order to grow. Take back your power, all right? So you guys are taking back your power from crazy people? They called you crazy, but you were the one that escaped crazy or something like that? Let's see what's going on with this energy. All right, our morning devotion reads here. It says, when a Samaritan woman came to draw water, Jesus said to her, will you give me a drink? John 4:7. Our faith step. Do you greet newcomers at church? Even if they are not newcomers, why not get to know a few new people? Pray for God to guide you to people to greet, all right? So maybe you guys are being guided to meet new people, people that's not so crazy or something like that, okay? So let's see here what we got going on. All right, Divine Spirit, what do we have for this collective this morning here? All right, so we got the emerge of hope here. Faith, trusting in a divine plan. All is well. Have patience here, okay? So you could be having patience at this time here as you're moving forward away from crazy people. You're being guided here. Whoever you are, a call to transformation. You could have been called to transform, a metamorphosis, the in-between. Some of you guys could still be like in between worlds, or you're coming out of that energy here. The people that you moved away from, they didn't want to go through a transformation. I feel like they had ample opportunities to make a change, to make a difference, and they chose not to. And I feel like you started connecting with your guides here, and you were guided to move away from these energies here. You could have started notice a change in their behavior, or you could have noticed that they were very like obsessive or something like that here, and it could have turned you off or made you feel uncomfortable or something like that here. So you went through a metamorphosis here and you realize you don't resonate with these energies here. All right, so we got, the true source of power. We got divine will, integrity, power versus forces here. So whoever you are, you could realize that you are the true source of power, and that these energies were leeching off of you or trying to siphon your energy, or they've been doing this for a very long time. You could to definitely had to like pull away from these energies, or go within, or even ghost these energies here, okay? And you could have noticed that these energies did not have any type of integrity, and that they were trying to force their way into your energy They wasn't respecting your boundaries, things that you have set up for yourself to protect yourself. They kept trying to override it, and you figured it out what was going on here. So we also have all the blessings everywhere. Gifts from the universe and synchronicities here. So you could have picked up that, you had spiritual gifts here, okay? These other energies could have realized that you had spiritual gifts as well. And they could have been trying to tap in, or these could have been clout chasers here that wanted to pretty much steal your blessings from you. It's like they saw that you had the gifts from the universe and that you were paying attention to angel numbers, you were paying attention to synchronicities, and they thought that they would be able to like steal your blessings here or something. It's like real strange here. You had some blessing thieves around you, destiny thieves here as well. We got what is holy, what is true, appreciation, witnessing the unmerited gift of grace. So whoever you are, because you went through this transformation, it's like you became a witness of what the divine can do and how he can truly transform your life. So maybe you were called to speak about your experiences here, and you had these energies that were trying to intervene with that. They didn't like that you were being seen in this terrifying energy. You were learning lessons. You were speaking your truth here, and they felt like, well, we all the same out here. But when you went through your transformation, these people started to see that we are not all the same out here at the end of the day here, okay? They could have started feeling some type of way, could have started attacking you because you were learning lessons, you were able to teach other people, and the divine put you in this position here. They cannot tear you down, okay? God hired you, so these people cannot fire you. They didn't hire you, so how can they fire you, okay? There we go, we're getting close. Okay. So the way of the weeds here. So you started weeding things out. It's something about a clear way out. It's like your guide started to appear some type of path for you or something like that here. It's something about you multitasking and getting organized. It's like once you started putting things in the rightful perspective here, you started to prioritize yourself, prioritize the divine, seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these other things will be added unto you. You notice once you started to put the divine first here, that a lot of people started to like fall off here, okay? You started to see people for exactly who they are. You could have went through some type of awakening here. The first awakening you went through could have been like, okay, you're seeing that it's a lot of wolves in sheep clothing out here. And then like the second awakening you could have went through could have been like, okay, so I am powerful, or I am who God say I am. I am the head and not the tail. I am the lender and not the borrower. Wow, the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous. You started to notice certain things that was going on here. You started to notice that the word was true and it was real at the end of the day. Wow. So then we have all the time in the world here, okay? We got having enough time management. You started to realize that you had to remove yourself from these crazy people, because it's like these people don't prioritize their 24 hours. It's like the stuff that they do and the stuff that you're doing, it wasn't lining up here. So you realize, okay, I got to move forward here away from these energies or something like that here. Yeah, these people could be divination abusers here. All right, these people ego is truly hurt here because you went through this transformation. You answered the call here. It's like, how could you escape these drama starters if you're just like them, okay? Now that you're moving on here, they're starting to see that there is a difference, yeah, because they keep creeping on you. They keep doing the same thing. They keep trying to come up with scarcity tactics. These people are bankrupt, and they're spiritual haters. They hate on your spirituality, your light, your magic, and they really don't like that you're shining out here, because truly your light irritates their demons, and they really pissed off because you're unbothered with whatever they keep trying to do to you here. It's like you're not worried about it. It's like, okay, keep it up, okay? Legal matters, keep it up, or something like that here. It's like, I need to get this lawsuit. I need me some money out here. So you keep messing with me. You keep coming for me at the end of the day. I guarantee you we'll be in court somewhere, okay? I guarantee you can't afford an attorney or something like that here. What's going on? A call to transformation here. What is the tea about this? They called you crazy, but you escaped the crazy people dodging bullets out here. Yeah, they all in their head here, overthinking, stressed out, and overanalyzing here because you went through this transformation and they started to receive their bad karma. You literally dodged the bullet, okay? What's this true source of power here? Exactly. These people are now crying over you, sad, hurt, upset, etc. They want to fight with you because you don't want to be a part of a love affair, or you don't want to be somebody's sex fix or secret lover. They feel some type of way about that. What's going on here? All the blessings everywhere. Yeah, you decided to move on. You're moving. Some of you guys had to pack up and move, or you went on an adventure here. You took a break from your home and you like, man, watch out. Let me get out here, travel, move around, see what else is out here or something like that here. Yeah, what is holy, what is true. You're now focusing on what is holy and what is true, okay? And these people are none of that. So you're not focused on these people. That's why they're all in their head here. That's why they doing this clout chasing. That's why if you got something going on, yeah, they keep doing these scarcity tactics here. If you got a business or something like that, they keep trying to attack your business. If you have a platform, they keep attacking your platform because they're holding grudges against you. These people need to worry about getting a car or even getting their driver's license. Some of these people are 40 and 50 and 60 and they never drove a car a day in their life here, okay? A way out of the weeds here. Your guides made a way for your escape here is what I'm getting here. Yeah, because somebody wanted you to be a part of a love triangle here. Okay, somebody that had multiple lovers here. They thought that you were going to continue to be an option for them or something like that. You like, man, watch out. I know you crazy. Yeah, they stalking you now, okay? Because they want to fight with you in some type of way here. Yeah, somebody's into you, but honey, it ain't all the time in the world. Somebody got a bad reputation here and they broke. Instead of focusing on you, they need to be focusing on their own stuff here. But they're getting bad karma while you're just reflecting, moving on, rejecting these energies. They want to cyberbully you here. These are people that's always partying, and you just unfazed with this energy here. And you're going to continue to be unfazed. Why? Because you went through a transformation. So what used to bother you don't bother you like it used to, because you're no longer putting any energy into that, okay? It's what I'm getting for somebody here. Wow. Yeah, they want to hold on to you, but these people are heavily burdened. It's hard for these people to hold on to you here, but they keep trying to do it here, okay? Why are they in their head here? Yeah, because you walked away from these crazy people. They wanted to make it seem like you were crazy, but you walked away at the end of the day. You walked away. And now they're heartbroken because they can't scapegoat you. They can't lie on you no more. They can't use you as a guinea pig. They can't do none of that. They can't do any more experiments on you or something like that here is what I'm getting, because you're getting to move on to common waters with the Six of Swords. It's like you put your swords down. You don't even want to argue with these people, be bothered with these people, interact with these people. Now they're in a mental prison here, crying over you here, okay? They're sad, they're hurt, they're upset here. It's like, what? But you said I was crazy. Yeah, with the Page of Cups here, you said I was crazy. Yeah, this lover here, they was making it seem like you were crazy the whole time you were innocent here. Soon as you moved away from them and you connected with Source here, now somebody got a problem here because they're really seeing that you're the earth angel here. Yeah, and that you will always wish fulfillment. But now they're blocked from your energy because you're taking a leap of faith to collaborate with other people and go down another path here. You're being guided here. They called you crazy, but you escaped the crazy people dodging bullets. You could have moved here for some of you guys. Yeah, you ended something with the death card. with this King of Pentacles energy, with this Queen of Cups energy. They both keep taking action towards you. They're in really deep regret because you moved. They don't know where you're at, what you're doing, what you got going on. They're in the Nine of Swords here. Yeah, this could have been a third-party situation. This could have been friends, family, co-workers, whatever. Yeah, you in the unknown now. They don't know where you at. They can't pick it up on their crystal balls. They can't use divination to figure out where you're at, what you got going on. All they see is that you're in the Six of Wands here, okay? That's all they need to know, is that you out here getting a victory here. These energies are not having a new passionate beginning. They don't have any type of creativity. And with the world here, this cycle been closed out. Whatever these scarcity tactics that they're doing here, okay, it's like you done moved on, you focus on your bag here. They keep also taking action towards your bag. Whatever money you're making, or however you got it out the mud, whoever these people are, they keep attacking your abundance here. That's why I told people on my platform, you need to have multiple resources here. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, beloved. So when they start focusing on one area of your life, you focus on the other area. Don't focus on the bag, okay? On the bag. Focus on the bag, okay? But don't focus on the bad and what these energies are doing. Because if you don't give it no energy, guess what? Eventually, they're going to have to move around. Eventually, you just going to focus on what's bringing the most bag in at the end of the day here. So they're not doing anything with this magic that they keep doing, these people from the past here. So if they want to attack your finances, that's cool, that's dandy. But you got other resources here that you can focus on at this time here, okay? So these scarcity tactics ain't working. No, they ain't working. Because these people are on the wrong path here. Okay? This Six of Pentacles in reverse. These people ain't collaborating with this person here. Yeah. Ace of Cups here. Yeah, the Page of Swords. They see that you in the overflow here. It's like, okay, babe, do what you need to do here. We done already learned that lesson not to put all our eggs in one basket. So what you really doing out here? We in the Ace of Wands, big baby. We got creativity. We know how to create whatever we need to create here. Okay? And we created that foundation. We can create another foundation. That's what it's like to be chosen. When you're chosen out here, things just work in your favor here. At the end of the day, you know how to put in that work. You're not lazy. You don't depend on other people. At the end of the day, you depend on source here. That's where the true blessings come from anyway. And if God allowed you to create one thing, he'll allow you to create another thing, okay? That's what I'm getting, because you're operating out the overflow here. You cannot be stopped here. Yeah, you a hard worker here. Come on now with the Eight of Pentacles. You done already mastered yourself. A Knight of Pentacles here. And with the Seven of Pentacles, you already planted the seeds here. The seeds have already been planted. One plant, one waters, and God is the one that gives you the increase. He's the one that gives you the promotions. Your promotions don't come from the left or the right. It comes from divine at the end of the day here. Yeah, because you're the star, okay? You're the star. What's going on here with this love triangle here? Yeah, Ten of Swords is a painful ending. That cycle is done. They called you crazy, but you escaped these crazy people. They the one that's looking crazy now because judgment is here and the wheel is now turning. They don't even care that they look crazy. That's wild, okay? They don't even care. Nah, they don't. But they stuck. They stuck like Chuck here. Yup. And with the Seven of Wands in reverse, they ain't got no protection out here. So whatever they're doing here, it ain't no protection. Wow. Yup, this King of Wands here. Whatever this King of Wands keep doing here, there ain't no protection for what they're doing here. Yeah, this Emperor in reverse. They want to control something. They feel like they're above God here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but they want to be a star, but they're not, okay? They want to be something that they're not. Yup, Seven of Swords. Whoever this King of Wands is, Aries, Leo, Sag here. They want to be something that they are not. At the end of the day, They want to control and dominate something when they can't even control their own self here. It's like, go get you some self-discipline at the end of the day and then try it or something like that. Then maybe, just maybe, you can get this new beginning, or go find your own creativity, because you in the Five of Pentacles here, but you want to keep attacking somebody that worked their way out of the Five of Pentacles, that used their creativity to create something from nothing, is what I'm getting here. Whoever you are, you created something out of nothing here. These people got bad reputations here, bro. Yeah. This magic that they keep doing, they keep looking back and seeing if it's working. They keep doing this death magic here, and none of it is working. They're going through a tower because you still in the Six of Wands, Queen of Wands. They keep trying to betray you, but you already planted good seeds here. It's like you're moving on to the next here. You have already mastered this energy here. That's why it doesn't faze you anymore. You went within so you don't have to go without. And you are definitely in this Nine of Pentacles energy, independent contractor, living a life of luxury, co-creating with the universe here. If you're co-creating with the universe, the divine is not going to allow your foundation to be destroyed here, okay? Is what I'm getting for somebody here. And even if your foundation, quote unquote, they think they're destroying it, you're busy creating something else. That's why they say when one door closes, another door opens here. Yeah, whatever this King of Swords is doing, it's not a secret no more that they're dark. They could be a part of the Freemasons or the North Stars, or they made a pact with the cult, with the devils, with the demons here. They got involved in some real dark sex rituals here. They could be connected to a Queen of Pentacles here. This Queen of Pentacles could want to be like you, Empress here. And that's the truth here. They called you crazy, but you escaped these crazy people. You dodged the bullet, and it's like the proof is in the pudding here at the end of the day. The proof is in the pudding here. If you were so crazy, how come you dodged these people? If you was doing something so forbidding and so wrong, it's kind of like these people wanted to like throw stones at you, throw rocks at you. But I feel like the divine stepped in and was like, he without sin cast the first stone. When they looked around, they were trying to persecute the woman that of adultery, is what I'm hearing here. They wanted to throw rocks, stone her, crucify her, take her out of here. Jesus was like, wait a minute. He without sin cast the first stone. And when he turned around and looked, everybody was gone. These people need to get somewhere and sit down with their life here. They need to go through their transformation here, okay? We are not the same at the end of the day, babe. There's no more illusions here. We are awakened to the shenanigans here. What is this Seven of Cups here? Yeah, the Four of Wands here. Yeah, the Moon. If you was in a relationship with this energy in any type of way, shape, form, or fashion, the Moon is here and it's in reverse. Everybody see that you're not connected to these people here. Yup. There's also a King of Cups flying out. Yeah, with the devil. Somebody's obsessed, or somebody's temptation, or what's going on here? Yeah, the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, Judgment. So you got a King of Cups that's obsessed, that wants you to reconcile with them. Yeah. But they in competition with you, with your happiness. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, these people are in the Eight of Swords here, in the Five of Cups, because things have changed. The wheel has turned. You had so many people trying to make it seem like you were crazy here. Yeah, but you in the Ten of Pentacles here. And they want to try to lay it to rest here. Yeah, these people that you were in partnerships with, that you're no longer taking action towards or communicating with, and they're in the Five of Pentacles because you took back your power. And that's truth here. That's clarity here. You went through your transformation. Everybody can see it, babe. They can't swap destinies. These people are heavily burdened that they're getting this karma. They wanted to hold on to you, but you the whole High Priestess, Empress energy here. Queen of Pentacles energy, having a whole new beginning here. These people are very, very rebellious here. Okay, this King of Swords here, they think it's cute. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles here, that they stay committed to trying to bring you some type of offer you don't want. They feel like it's cute trying to hold you back or get in the way of what you got going on. But the whole time you done walked away from these people and you found balance in your life here. So whatever they were trying to pin on you, they're the ones that's now looking crazy because you're nowhere to be found here. Wow. Yeah, they envious of you. Wow. Yeah, you got good news coming in, beloved. Whoever you are, you got good news that's coming in for you here. I wouldn't worry about these energies, but you need to be aware of these energies here, okay? Just be aware of it. Yup. Yeah, because you awaken. I can't make it up. You awaken out here. You got good news coming in. Just know that they called you crazy, but you escaped the crazy people. You dodged the bullet out here, okay? They were trying to throw rocks and hide their hand here. Yeah, say less here, okay? Say less. There's a drama queen out here that's all in their emotions here, that's very two-faced here, because you a whole healer, a real healer, not a fake one. Yeah, you take responsibilities here. That's why you got good news coming in. You're very balanced here. You could be focusing on your hobbies here. These people are very needy, or this drama queen is very needy here. Yeah, you're very nurturing here, and these people don't like that you're free, okay? Whom the sun set free is free indeed at the end of the day. God set you free from these energies here, okay? That's why you can continue to move on with your life here. These friends, these family members, these ex-lovers, they truly need counseling here, but they're not going to get the counseling, so you might as well just go so you can know how to deal with these energies here. You don't really need the counseling, but you need the information. So you might want to book you an appointment, let them know what's going on so you can know how to deal with these energies here. Yeah, counseling, okay? Yeah, you might need to go and just get the nuggets, the juice here, okay? So you can know how to move on with your life here. Continue to let these people think that you're native to what they're doing while you're focusing on your hopes and your dreams and being happy out here. Because these energies are very desperate, and that's the truth. You laughing at these people, or you got the last laugh from these friends here. Now they're feeling humiliated. They did not do the shadow work here, and they're truly heartbroken here because you got unexpected blessings coming in. They're angry because you got boundaries. They're hitting rock bottom because they won't look things or see things from a different perspective. You have a new outlook here. You're no longer overthinking, trying to fit in with people, any of that. If they don't like the real you, the authentic you at the end of the day, then to hell with them. They got to move on. If they upset because you are being real and being transparent and being authentic, and they have a problem with you being you, then you need to get away from them energies here. Somebody's longing, they're asking why, they're dealing with anxiety because you're having a glow up. You operate out of love here, pure love, genuine love, authentic love here, and you truly could be a divine feminine. You paid attention to the synchronicities, to the signs, to your guides, to your ancestors, to your angels here. Somebody wanted to have intimacy with you here, but it's a no. They wanted to take a gamble here, but your roots run too deep here. You are into spiritual baths here. People are envious because whatever they send your way don't work. They daydreaming because they are haters here. Every time they come for you, their secrets come out. Yeah, it's your time, babe. Yeah, you're going to be going on vacation soon. Yeah, something is changing. And there's a masculine here you had to set boundaries with, and they're going through a midlife crisis while you out here celebrating, okay? You out here celebrating your wins here. You celebrating by yourself because you realize trying to celebrate with other people, it causes more problems here. You stop telling people all your moves and everything that you're doing in your life because you realize that they were haters. You realize that they were trying to stop you and block you at the end of the day. So you quit doing that. You learned your lessons here. What else we need to know about these crazy people? Yeah, they're very fragile here. Okay, they're very fragmented here. Yeah, they don't know their self-worth here, and it shows. Yeah, they see that you're being obedient to your calling here. Because you're in your north node here, whoever you are. You already answered the call. You already went through the transformation. and you already decided to be obedient here, and this is why your wishes are coming true. Yeah, you a high priestess here. You could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Take will resonate. Yeah, somebody want to find somewhere where they belong here. Yeah, since you let go, they can't siphon your energy anymore. This Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Yeah, because you're now connecting with spirit. Yeah, you're listening to spirit. Yeah, and it's bringing about your success here. Whoever you are, you a whole warrior out here. These people can't stand it, okay? They can't stand that you bounce back every time. Every time they throw something your way, you bounce back from it. They can't stand it. Yeah, they can't stand it. Yeah, whatever they're doing is forbidden, okay? That's why it ain't working. Yeah, they play too many games here. Very childish people, okay? Childish energies here. People are seeing these people for who they are. Yup, they're getting the message here. Yeah, that this moon magic didn't work because you're too confident here. Take will resonate, leave the rest here. I got other readings I want to do here, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Ashe.